Hey all, Binks here. I think that Domino and Quicksilver suck. I think that outside of Wiccan decks, whenever it's been used, it's almost always been the wrong choice. I have used it in like Agatha decks before when she would take total control just to get like a 2-drop out. But in general, it's almost never worth running these cards to play on curve by actually making it much harder to draw different cards in your deck. There's lots of calculations you can look up out there about how things like Domino and Quicksilver do the exact opposite of what the old America Chavez did, which is give you more consistency, gives you more inconsistency with your draws, and really just kind of hurt your game plan overall. But I'm always open to be proven wrong, and a really awesome community member, Splat, or Splaticus, I'll link him down in the description, developed this deck idea that does use Wiccan, but it uses Domino and Quicksilver for a different reason, and I call this Splat's Curvler. So the reason that you're running Quicksilver and Domino is not just to play a card out in 1 and 2 on curve and keep your Wiccan alive, but it also really unlocks the full potential of Malekith. Being able to just pull a guaranteed 3-drop out of your deck, because the only 1 and 2s are Quicksilver and Domino that get pulled out. So you can get really powerful things like Luke Cage or Diamondback or Hazmat. I really like Speed in my version because Speed is just a huge bomb card because you're almost always curving out with this deck. So it's just like a huge card that could be behind Malekith that your opponent won't expect. And then we do also have Cass in here just because she's so powerful with the rest of the deck, even though she's not that great to get pulled out at the end of the game. But it really, really improves your ability to pull things with Malekith. And it just allows you to run pretty much only 3 and 4 drops in Ajax. You can get additional power with Wiccan. You can get some cheap cards with Anti-Venom, but it just really brings this different way of playing that is very unique and novel, and I love highlighting these ideas when I see them. You'll see in the highlights I had, this deck could be really, really dominant. Even just kind of getting curved doesn't feel too bad, but you just have all of these different ways to flip lanes at the end, and you can find ways to win in pretty much any setup that you have. We did really well with this deck. We had a 59% win rate. We were definitely very Q positive as well. Just a very, very strong kind of archetype that uses 2 cards that I think are terrible, but they're actually kind of best in slot in the deck, which is really cool, really unique, and I think that we should continue celebrating really cool innovations in Snap. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, check down below, make sure you're subscribed. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. Splat. Splat will appreciate this deck. Splat was the inspiration for it. I think we probably ended on almost the exact same 12 cards too, I would imagine. Why isn't Hobgoblin in the deck? I don't know, man. Maybe I should add it. A wave. They play Negasonic left. We want to have a way to get around it. Top deck Luke, we tie. Nice. Victory. That's a good one, man. Beating the person who popularized the first version of this deck with it. Feels mighty tasty. Cannot tell a lie. GG, Splat. All these are really good. I guess Laufey's kind of mid, but this also might trick Phrajan into thinking that we have Wiccan Curve, even though we don't. The potential that that gets in the retreat anyway. Okay, Phrajan on bounce, probably. Damn good card to get hit by that. Can't tell a lie. Ah, we got some Morgan Le Fay action going. How exciting. Dude, they have very similar split to mine. That mine is White Crackle and Green Cosmic.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Cart Bomb! Thanks so much for the 13 months. We should still be okay with Wiccan. I think we go here, here, here. Malekith gives either Diamondback or Hazmat, both of which are pretty damn good. This seems good to me. Any cards they move left, we get a hit with the Laufey as well. See what happens here. Obviously, they could have some counter stuff, but I don't know. And like Morgan the Fey deck, I feel like it's kind of hard to run a lot of counter stuff. Get the Hazmat. Hazmat clutch, baby. Very good game. Well played. I think it gave us 3 more points than we had previously. I think we just dumped this Ajax, right? We don't even need anti-venom, I don't think. Next turn we'll have 10. We do want anti-venom. Dude, Malekith would be the sickest top deck of all time. Fuck. They move a card. It's probably Dagger. It's probably Dagger left as well. I think this can win it. I don't know. Okay, good calls. It does tie. That's devastating. I'm pretty sure we just can't win tiebreaker now, usually.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Well, wait. Oh, we almost always win. It has to be like the giant dagger middle, go right. Let's go. Very cool.
Victory.
Very, very cool game there. Too many assumed snipers? What do you mean by that? Like, too many people just assume that if someone shows up, they're a sniper? Maybe. Understandable, though. It's an understandable thing to assume. I try not to worry too much about stream snipers, as you guys know. I think the wasp is so weird. All right. What is behind door number 1? You never took your +3. I wonder why they didn't want the +3 ever. Seems that seems inaccurate. I think we just take our hazmat now. Gotta save this Cass. And I want to fight. I want to have priority. I think. Do I? I think I do. Crazy. Absolutely ludicrous. Still should win left. Still wins right. Look at that. Chonky speed. Chonky speed coming out there.
Victory.
Maybe you could go right is fine. Ah! This is fine. All fine. Everything's good. They're definitely not going to just swap those vultures back and forth. Get ludicrous amounts of power over and over again. Come on, don't fuck me. Thank you. They're gonna move one of these left.
I see the way.
They moved this one right. $50-50. I don't even know if we win if it goes left, though. Probably doesn't. 50-50 time. Yeah!
Victory.
Ah! Ouch. Good, good. Good amount of value. Where if they go this turn? I could move it left this turn. It's actually a really smart play if they do it. Try and play around it. I think moving the Rock and a Groot left makes a lot of sense. Fuck. Now they're going to do it. I'm going to feel like an idiot. They left me space. That was kind of them. Maybe the anti-venom wasn't that good, right? Because we can't really... I don't know. I guess we go Ajax and hard. Or maybe unable to do without that. Prodigy right. Oh, Prodigy left gets me, huh? Maybe they have Prodigy left. They just have Luke Cage? Sacrifice my own cards? Alright. Okay. We take those. Bro just has Luke Cage in their deck for as a joke or something? Why do they have Luke in their deck? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Great Portal. I think it's only Great Portal. It's like Great Portal and the one that adds a random 6-drop. Like Raft. They always put them in the middle of the card. In your hand. I don't understand it. Alright. Actually really good for us. Fair and balanced type shit. Psylocke that does literally nothing for us. This looks like a deck that would run Negasonic. So start thinking about that on certain turns. Yeah, it does make Red Guardian 50-50, that's true. Weirdly, like, I don't mind losing Luke most of the time with this deck. The only thing that afflicts my own cards is Hazmat. And Anti-Venom, I guess, of course. Like, the Anti-Venom thing's probably the most important. Okay, priority. Priority is a great thing to have here. I think we just rip the Hazmat here. Let it fly. I'm nervous about Shang right. I don't know if I want to play the Anti-Venom right or not. Anti-Venom also kind of sucks because we can't play Laufey, Cole, and the card. I like just playing both right, I think. Negate the Luke hits now. Grayson Roberts. Closest game you could possibly imagine in your whole life. Can't get Negasonics, very important. If they move Rocket and Groot, left probably makes the most sense. Still scared of Shang right. Just do this. It's fine.
Doom rules all.
I am speed.
Victory.
Ah!
Always lucky.
They skip their turn 2, we win. Okay, damage is done. Nice Wiccan that doesn't work. Their list could definitely run Eliath. I think I want to try and have priority this turn. We're currently down by 7. There's a chance. I just don't want to play anything left, I don't think. It's a tie? A tie. It is not a prio tie. They win. They have a Goliath. They probably want to play it left, but I mean, it probably never wins. I do have prio? Oh, 9 versus 10. Okay, never mind. Okay, GG's.
Victory.
Yeah, I don't know why they took the snap. Whenever my opponent plays Quicksilver and passes on turn 2, I snap every time. The old Spider-Man Galactus combo, you miss it? Why? We kind of want to hold our afflict stuff for a while. I'm scared they can turn this off. They have 2 Merlin spells. I think I need to play here now. I knew it! Actually, I don't know what they're doing. It's very confusing. Shang Rights gets me, so let's try and play around losing to Shang Right. If they Shang Right, they have 2 energy left. Laufey's pretty devastating, huh? I would imagine that Shang is the only way they could win right. Laufey afflicts... Laufey is net 11 middle. Bring us up by 6. Good luck beating that. Okay. Demon. 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 I forgot they had 2 demons.
Victory.
I guess Shang Demon is a threat to have thought about. Stats Laufey? I think I play Stats Laufey right. Yeah, I think it is Stats Laufey. The Stats Laufler. What we call him. Call him Stats Laufey. Type shit. Now, if we have Prio here... Stats Cannonball. Respect, brother. Okay, what's the threat here? We do have Prio. Why is this 11? Ah, Wakandan Embassy. Cycle play.
Power must be controlled.
Victory.
Sometimes you have to make a dumb play that's actually the smart play. Well, we do know every card in our deck is better than Domino. Cuban Sandwich? Cuban Sandwich is a great answer, man. Cuban Sandwiches are fan-freaking-tastic. I love Legion games, man. I love Legion Quantum Tunnel games. They're my favorite. That's funny. Fuck you, man. Stop getting these giant cards that come out of your deck. You have 34 random cards in it. I actually don't know if this anti-venom will work. No, it does not. what the fuck is happening, dude? They've had 4 cards come out of Quantum Tunnel. It has been Legion, Mockingbird, Super Scroll, and Man-Thing. What the hell, man? What am I supposed to do against this?
Opponent snapped.
We're fine. We're literally fine, chat is the thing. I shouldn't be playing left, I don't think. Okay, that's a big hit. That is what we have been hoping for the whole time. Anti-Venom Domino. Really? You're gonna give me anti-venom fucking Domino. They're gonna play Shang right. It's fine. We literally just beat it. Okay, that hits both of us. That guarantees us... What the hell, man? I think we always win, though.
Victory.
Jesus Christ, bro. Freaking got sent through the gulag there. Okay, so it's Cerebro 2. We lose if they have both Luke Cage and Cerebro. We win if not. They have one of them. That's bad. It's not good. We probably lose. They still need Cerebro. They haven't snapped yet, which with Onslaught Citadel generally means they don't have it. Mention the Domino Discourse? No, we actually talked about it while the Domino Discourse was happening. I think that this is a very novel and unique way of using Domino and Quicksilver in ways you normally wouldn't. Arf, arf. I don't think they have fucking Cerebro. I don't think they have Cerebro, man. I think they're panicking. If they play Blue Marvel right, I'm 100% certain they don't have Cerebro.
Wind, aid my hand.
Dude, I don't think Blood has Cerebro, man. I don't think Lil Bro has Cerebro. Dude, I just don't think they have it. Yes, dude! I've told you! You just have to get in their fucking minds, man. You have to live inside their head.
Binks, Binks, Binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, Binks. Like and subscribe.